beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome, join the gang. Make sure you subscribe and like the video, share if you care. Even if you don't care, just do it anyways, because why not? If you're a returning viewer, hi, welcome back. I mean, if you have already watched my videos and you are returning, you might as well subscribe if you haven't yet, because what are you doing with your life right now if you have not? Today we are gonna be talking about some saving tips that I have embroidered within my saving journey that has helped me come thus far. What are they, you might want? Just for some context, in my previous video I had spoken about the saving challenge, 6-month saving challenge that I've put myself on to save some coins for a rainy day. If you haven't watched it yet, I'll link the video up or down. Go back and watch it before you come watch this one, so you have a further or much better understanding of the topic we're talking about today. And if you have already watched it, we'll be diving into the saving tips that I have utilized thus far that I've found helpful. With that said, let's dive into it. Just before we go on, let me give a quick disclaimer that these tips that I'm giving here are my personal experiences and nothing more. Take it with a pinch of salt, honey, because I am no financial advisor. If you seek real and professional financial advice, please do contact financial advisor that can give you direction in which way to go. So these are my personal experiences. My first saving tip will be setting a limit that you're not willing to go beyond, regardless of the situation that you might find yourself in, or of course in exception of emergency. I spoke about this with one of my friends actually, and I got this idea from him and I put it to test, and it worked pretty well for myself too, so it might as well work for you. Let me just put it a little bit into context. Let me paint some color. For example, if you say, but this will require for you to be committed to the journey that you are taking personally, be it savings or whatever journey that you put yourself on. So it requires a little bit of discipline. Let's say you set the limit of $500. Remember, with this tip, there are no controlling factors, so this will be dependent solely on you. So if you set a $500 limit that you're not willing to go beyond, whatever it takes, whatever expenses you might have, that should be the threshold that you set for yourself and not go beyond that. This second tip does tie in with the first one. That brings us to making sure your account does not go into negatives. When you make sure that your account does not go into negatives, you obviously will not acquire any extra charges from the bank because your amounts never go below the threshold that the bank requires you, or the minimum that the bank requires you to have in your account. I know this sounds so simple, but a lot of people do go into minuses. It is in your own best interest to ensure just knowing how much it is that you need per month, how much stop order is going out, or how much installment that you pay per month, and ensuring that you have that money there, be it from your previous savings or what have you. Just ensure that the money that goes out on stop orders is in your account to avoid going into negatives. I remember one time I had an installment payment that was supposed to go out, and I think I shot about $50 and the money went out, but then it reverted back to my account. I had to pay like a $200 fee for that payment, so it didn't really go into negatives. I had to pay the bank that $200 and it was not cute at all. That is money that I could have used to top up or to pay for something else. So I learned my lesson from that, and these things add up. I know it might sound super basic right now, but these things do add up. I'm telling you, they add up. The third one will be staying loyal to the goal. Setting a goal is very important. I spoke about it in my previous video, but I feel like I need to stress this into your brains. I need to hammer it in, because that makes this saving process fun. What is it that you're looking forward to achieving once you have this goal set for yourself attained? I can't stress this enough. When you have a vision that you're working towards, it makes it all the more easier for you to be, and fun too, for you to be, focused on what it is that you want to achieve, what it is that you've set for yourself, and what it is that you're going to be using the money that you've saved for. That is the ultimate factor for me that is making saving very fun, because there's something that I want to do with this money. I figured out what I need the money for. That makes it a lot more fun for myself, and it makes it a lot more easier not to go astray. The other saving pointer will be setting a reward for yourself guys, I should. I know how this looks, but let me explain myself. When you set the vision and then you set a reward that once this is achieved, I'm gonna spoil myself and get something that I really want. One thing that I really want, well, I want a lot of things. That's why I need this money, because I want a lot of things. My biggest goal is going back to school and studying something other than what I initially started studying. So I want to go back to school. That is one of my biggest goals for saving. That was my goal, going to school. What my little gift will be, I want an Apple Watch. I know what the reward is, so it makes it all the more easier. Not easier, but fun. It makes it all the more fun for me to actually put the money aside that I need to put aside. When you embark on that journey, just put a little reward aside for you, or give yourself a little reward that you are going to be getting once you attain this goal. And the next point will be discipline. Being disciplined is very hard, guys. You want to go into the store and swipe away and swipe some more, but discipline, being disciplined, telling yourself no. That is the most challenging part that I have so far gone through. Being disciplined and not having to give in to your every craving. I'm one of those people who craves for different meals all at once, knowingly well I won't finish them, but I'll get it anyways if I have them, if I know I have the money to. So yeah, so that's not nice at the moment, but knowing the final goal or the end goal as to why I need this money or why I should stay focused, laser-eyed, is very, very important and has been very helpful. That side of the river is not really fun. The next step will be setting small goals that you can achieve within weeks, within days, taking it day by day, and then of course celebrating small wins. We do overlook these small wins. You know it and I know it too, so let's not even argue about that. We overlook our small wins. Celebrating the small wins help a lot. They help a lot. So every time you achieve the small goal towards a bigger goal that you set for yourself, should be celebrated, and this will make it easier for you to do it over and over and over and over again. Do share with me your saving tips that I can maybe incorporate within my journey, and what you found most helpful in this video. Of course, see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you care. Even if you don't care, if you haven't already, like, girl or boy, sorry, not discriminating on this channel, what is your issue with me? Thank you for tuning in, and it's your girl Anna. Bye.